We're the Tidwell family. My name is Corbin, and this is my wife, Lexi.
And we moved to Central Texas shortly after we got married. We've been at the church for 5 years as well.
Both of us were actually raised in pretty big families, so we've always kind of dreamed of having our own big family. Foster care and adoption was something that was always something we were going to do, but that was going to be, down the road and whenever we had our own kids.
We, in the last 5 years, have had 3 miscarriages. The first one was about 6 months after we first got married. So kind of had this picture of God as this angry man waiting for me to mess up and punish me for disobeying him. And on the flip side of that, if I obeyed him, he would give me the desire of my heart. And it was a really hard season, and that was kind of the catalyst for me examining, what do I believe about who God is? What do I believe about Jesus and his work on the cross? Do I truly believe that is enough?
We started to realize that this wasn't something that we did or didn't do. It was something that just happens sometimes, and sometimes that's a fact of life that you have to accept. And at that point, you have to ask yourself, okay, what am I going to do in response to this? How am I going to continue to honor God regardless of whether or not he gives me what I want?
And doctors told us, okay, the next step is IUI or IVF. We were not at peace about it, and I told the Lord, I said, if you want us to foster and you want us to adopt, you're going to have to drop a baby in our lap.
About a year ago now, we got a phone call from someone who knew somebody who was having a baby. They felt like they couldn't keep the baby and was asking if we were interested in adopting. We pretty much immediately said yes. We got another phone call and the family had changed their mind and they weren't going to go with us. And so that was really difficult, but as we started to have more conversations, we realized we were ready to do this within one day, and we have been preparing for this for years now. Allowed us to open up our minds to the idea that, we're ready to do this now, whatever it looks like. Just the fact that we get to have a child in our home, that's something that we've been praying for years and years now, and God found a way to make it happen. The Bible talks about being grafted in, and it's absolutely the same picture that's provided.
I think this is a universal parent experience, but just experiencing the world for the first time again through someone else's eyes is really fascinating.
Tracy O'Bannon is an incredible resource when it comes to foster care needs. I think we told her maybe a month before we started the licensing process that we planned on doing that, and she immediately started giving us the resources we needed. There's a lot of incredible agencies in the area who are just waiting for people to come in and say, hey, we're willing to do this. God has taught me that he's faithful, even when I think he's not. He's been faithful this entire time.
I still have days where I wrestle with those same questions I asked almost 5 years ago, but God's patience with us, that when we are hurt and we are crying out to him, he sits with us and he hears us, and he doesn't rush us through our healing, and he provides. Trusting him for eternity is huge, but you have to trust him here first with every day, and that's with everything.